Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Danilo Gallinari.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Miles Turner is one of the game's premier rim protectors. He said, quote, "I change games. I'm able to push my team, and they know that when I'm back there, it makes it easier for everybody. I want to show the league what everybody in Indy has known for years, that I'm a defensive anchor, and I take pride in that."
Well, he is a presence, Allie, no question. Thank you. In a league that has become all about the three ball, here are two teams that are fantastic shooting it from deep, Doris.
Yeah, we call this the three-point revolution. It is how the league has evolved. The game looks nothing like it did 10 years ago. Obviously, the pace is faster and the spacing is much better.
And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Miles Bridges. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. And for the Celtics, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Bridges. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, that's solid work on the interior. I love how assertive Miles Bridges is on the offensive end.
Tatum from long range. It doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Shot clock at 3. Driving in. Denied by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Boston has possession. Here he goes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And so Tatum nails both of them. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Williams. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Healed against Brogdon. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
And stolen by Williams. Smart up top, guarded by Hield. Smart passes to Williams. Now here's Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Bridges outside. Pass to Hield. The 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. 5 to shoot. Williams a screen on Bridges. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Bridges passes to Halliburton. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Williams. Moving it up. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Now here's Halliburton. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Offensive board. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Brown. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. Pass to Williams. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now Halliburton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Bridges. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and Turner with a block. They retain possession. Here's Williams. And finally, they hit one.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Halliburton outside. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton outside. Bridges a screen on Smart. Halliburton against Smart. Clock is at 3. 14 feet away.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Outside, Brown. Back to Brogdon. Shoots over Bridges. The kick to Tatum. Tries again. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hield.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, B.A. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Bridges, a screen on Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
First free throw is good.
Guys, it seems to me that every year Miles Bridges takes another leap. This guy is versatile. He can play both forward positions. He brings so much to the table.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. That one misses.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The three. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You take a look at the Celtics holding down the 6th spot right now in the middle of this conference. And, of course, Indiana a couple spots down.
You know, for the Celtics, they haven't been as dominant as we've come to expect from them. Do you think there's still going to be major players in the playoffs?
Brown finds Horford from the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, B.A., and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nice D from Bridges. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Halliburton. Now Hield. The three is up. Horford pulls it in.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Turner against Brogdon. Brown passes to Horford. 5 on the clock. Here's Brogdon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit, gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Smith comes in for Bridges. Connaughton, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Duarte in for Halliburton. And he makes the first but misses the second. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Greg.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's Brogdon. Gallinari for 3. They get it again. And Horford powers it home.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass. Extra possessions, so many opportunities for your team.
Brogdon against Connaughton. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
White for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Duarte. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Up top, Jackson. Horford covering. Pass to Smith. Down low. Banked it in off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Out to the right wing. Brogdon against Connaughton. Here's White. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Pacers shooting 23%. Not great so far. Pass to Jackson. Connaughton outside. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by White. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a look at the stats for him.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And he drops the first. He's off on the second. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Horford, a screen on Connaughton. Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Griffin in the post, covered by Smith. And Griffin gets it to go.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Duarte, guarded by Brogdon. Jackson with a screen on White. Back to Jackson. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Connaughton for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's White. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Williams is checked in for Horford.
Williams.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Griffin passes to Gallinari. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Pass to Matherin. Smith with a screen on White. To the middle. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Outside Brogdon. Here's Griffin. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Outside, Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Fires from deep. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. They went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers. Came out with a victory.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive. Found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Griffin. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 36 seconds left in the first. Here's Duarte. Taking a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. And here's Connaughton for 3. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics with the lead. Brogdon with the ball. Lets a 3 fly. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Well, the Celtics shooting just 21% from the floor. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Smith. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Smart against Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Smart. Now here's Halliburton. He's covered closely, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul, and despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
First free throw is good. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Halliburton with some nice D. Indiana trailing here. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Smith. Bridges against Tatum. Bridges passes to Turner, and that one drops for him. Turner's gotten his second bucket on the night.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
Williams a screen on Bridges. Here's Tatum, and then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Allowing for the Pacers, Chris Duarte. 2 shots.
First one falls.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for White. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
It's Bridges on the wing. Takes a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And Horford powers it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Turner. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Duarte, defended by Brown. Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. A nice shot by Tatum.
Despite their early struggles from the field, they have the lead and look like they're finally coming together as an offensive unit.
Now here's Halliburton. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Hields checked in for Indiana. For Boston, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Hield against Brown. Over Hield. Brown can't hit. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Bridges finds Turner. That's tipped. Williams with it. And it's Hield picking him up. Brown against Hield. Outside, Brown. Outside, Williams. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Hield. 4 on the clock. Fires, top of the key. Tatum, shot is good. Tatum's got 12.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
Indiana calls timeout. And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Here's Turner. He has 6. Pass to Hield. Outside, Brown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Smart passes to Horford. Tatum against Bridges. Tatum inside. 29 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Boy, the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
And it's rejected.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes rejects that shot.
Fires the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Bridges against Tatum. This one for 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Indiana calls timeout. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Connaughton comes in for Heald. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Jackson. Fades away. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
On the take from 9 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges outside. Connaughton outside. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. Lays out. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
And the Pacers with possession here. 19-point game.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And Horford gets it to go.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
And the Pacers call time here. Changes for Boston. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford, and Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. And stolen by Brown. Tatum passes to Griffin. Gallinari for 3. No good on the shot. And Indiana will come the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Oh, they need this! And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before, and players are taking the lead and raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front. A superb scorer and a talented distributor, Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
White, he's checked in for Brown. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Tatum with it. 15 points in the game. Over Jackson. And it's Tatum missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Halliburton. Connaughton with a screen on White. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Griffin pulls down the board. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Gallinari finds Brogdon. Griffin with it. Covered by Connaughton. And Griffin gets it to go.
Well, this is where Blake does a lot of his damage. He is such a tough matchup in the painted area.
Turner, a screen on White. Pass to Matherin. Now here's Jackson. And here's Connaughton. Just 5 on the clock. The Pacers again can't hit.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Gallinari. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Matherin. The Pacers again can't hit. The Celtics shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. And it's Tatum missing. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Halliburton. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Brogdon. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Here's Duarte. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Now Brogdon. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Williams. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now here's Connaughton. Here's Duarte. Turner, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Duarte. Rebound Boston. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Gallinari. Pass to Williams. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Now Brogdon. Here's the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Connaughton finds Turner. Here's Matherin. Pass to Duarte. Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. From deep. Boston with a rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Here's Matherin. A 14-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Connaughton, right side. Pass to Matherin. Inside, Jackson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Celtics shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's Brogdon. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Smith, he's checked in for Turner.
In for the Pacers, Jalen Smith.
Pass to White. Back to Griffin. White with a screen on Jackson. And here's Griffin outside. Doesn't go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Smith against Williams. Smith passes to Connaughton. Here's Matherin. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And they get it back. Here's Jackson. Here's Duarte. The Pacers again can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Celtics out in front, just dominating this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
This string of games, it looks like there's some gimmies, but this is the NBA. You overlook a team, you end up getting waxed. Obviously, coach is preaching that up and down. Sometimes guys just don't want to listen.
And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been pretty for the Indiana Pacers.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now the Pacers with it. And here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, to me, this is about chemistry that Miles Turner has with his guys. He just times that alley-oop perfectly.
Brown finds Smart. And here is Williams. Left side, Brown. Williams with the screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
So he gets them both.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Hield for three. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Bridges. Brown can't hit. Brown's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Pass to Matherin. Smart against Halliburton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's the 2K leaderboard. The block leaders in the NBA second half of the season. Fourth, Miles Turner.
So to take the ball inside against him, his focus.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Smart for 3. Matherin with a rebound.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Pass to Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Now here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
The line for 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Smart with the ball, and it's Hield picking him up. There's Tatum with the 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Now here's Turner. Give him 8. Halliburton outside. Out to Hield. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Boston ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Brown passes to Smart. Now here's Williams. Here's Brown. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Pass to Bridges. Turner, a screen on Tatum. Bridges passes to Turner. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Brogdon, guarded by Hield. And it's Brogdon missing. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
That one's good for 2.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Indiana calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Williams, and Williams is subbed in for Brogdon. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Turner. To stop the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Buddy Hield so active on the offensive end, finds the defense in a compromised position and gets what he's looking for.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the first one at the line is good.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
Hield hits them both.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 20. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Brown. And the 3 off target. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers, optimistic Coach Carlisle, can help speed up this rebuild.
Here's Smart. The Pacers making their last shot. Outside Tatum from downtown, getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Now here's Turner. 10 points for him. Pass to Halliburton. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And let's see which teams have been unwavering at the free throw line since the All-Star break. Boston in second.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
Boston's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Tatum finds Smart. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 6. Outside Hield. From deep. Hits a three-pointer. Hield's got 5 points.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Now Brown. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brown. And the free throw, no good. And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
And the bucket is good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now here's Jackson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Duarte. Back to Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Bridges misses. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Tatum's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Duarte. The teardrop. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. White can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Duarte. Connaughton outside. Pass to Duarte. Over White. That one a little long.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Bridges, a screen on White. Connaughton with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Jackson, the pass to Connaughton. Pass to Duarte. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
Line for 2 shots.
And And that one falls for Smart.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And so Smart nails them both. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by White. 5 to shoot. Pass to Duarte to stop the drought. The Pacers again can't hit.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Outside White. Griffin outside. Now Smart from behind the arc. Duarte grabs the board. Pass to McConnell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Duarte. There's the triple. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Griffin's gone 2 of 5 tonight. And here's Smith. Horford covering. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And it's good. 2 points. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Duarte. McConnell outside with some arc. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Pacers ball.
.107 left to play in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McConnell from outside. Misses off the left iron.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Pritchard. Griffin passes to White. Back to Griffin. The 3 is up. Pacers with a rebound. Duarte's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to McConnell. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by White. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. White can't hit.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
It's Duarte on the wing. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 9 points.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Buddy Hield, O'Shea Brissett out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Taylor in at the 3. And it's Hield missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
McConnell against Williams. Williams with the screen. Pass to Bradley. 5 on the clock. From deep. And Williams punches it home.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now here's Hield. Tice, right side. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Pritchard. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Hield. Tice sets a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Pass to Taylor. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Pritchard. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
T.J. McConnell taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. He does not get the second one. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Brissett. Fires for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Outside, Brown. Takes the 3. That shot off. And Indiana will come the other way.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. McConnell outside. Hield up top. Pass to Taylor. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. Buddy Hield. That one's good.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on. Outside, Williams.
And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Bradley. Outside, Williams. Williams against Heiss. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Brissett.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The Celtics have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And stolen by McConnell. He takes it in. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Williams, a screen on Hield. Brown passes to Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Hield. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Now here's McConnell. Brissett the screen. Hield from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Williams.
This guy is so good at figuring out ways to get fouled. Lou Williams, my goodness, again.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Lou Williams. At the line for 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Well, Lou Williams has talked openly about the fact that because he's come off the bench most of his career, it has probably extended and lengthened that career. Interesting stuff.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And Williams drops them both. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Now here's Williams. Outside Tatum. 4-3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Taylor. Here's Matherin. Williams defending. Turner with it. Clock at 6. Halliburton for 3. He buries it from 3.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Now Tatum for three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Taylor. Now here's Turner. Halliburton up top. Chalk up 2 there.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Brown inside. The crossover. And he lays it up and in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Solid defense from Williams. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Tatum against Halliburton. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Tatum passes to Williams. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Halliburton. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And some changes here for the Celtics. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. And it's White in for Williams. Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. Connaughton comes in for Taylor. Here's Matherin. Pass to Turner. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist. The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Robert Williams checked in for Williams. Good on the second one. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Outside Tatum. There's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton up top. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
To the left side wing. There's a screen. Here's Matherin. And here's Connaughton for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Connaughton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Boston, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Smith against Tatum. Pass to Williams. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
The free throw drops for Williams. It's both from the stripe. Indiana shooting just 38% here in the 4th. Pass to Halliburton. Out to the right wing. For three, Smith. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Tatum against Smith. Tatum inside. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Well, the Pacers shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Tatum. Nice shot by Turner.
Well, this is the versatility that Miles Turner brings to the table. A big man who can knock down shots from the mid-range.
And here's White. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Smith. Tatum with it. Turner covering. Williams passes to Brown. Gallinari with it. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. And the jumper is on the mark. Gallinari's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by White.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Gallinari. Now Tatum launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 38 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.